In this video, we will be talking about the second-hand installation for three-hand watches, such as some of the most commonly molded watches and its movements, as well as watches from our DIY kits. If you would like to know more about hour and minutes hand setting, as well as the basics on how to adjust the level and height of watch hands, please check our part 1 of this video. Improper installation of the second hand can grab the second hand bar, can cause irreparable damage. So please do not press down on the second hand, unless you are 100% sure that you've aligned the hand correctly. Let's start by practicing how lightly we can hold the second hand in place without applying any pressure. For the second hand, we'll be using the other end of wood stick. Hold the second hand in place on a flat surface as shown. Try to get a feeling on how you can keep the second hand balanced without any downward pressure. With experience, we learn to feel for the correct position. To begin, we can place the second hand off to the side intentionally to observe the incorrect position, and then find a slightly higher position, at which we can be rather certain that the correct pose is holding a second hand up. Using the wood stick by very slightly trying to move the second hand around with just the weight of the tool. We can tell if a second hand tube is held in place by the smallest post or if it is sliding around the post. Once we are sure that it's in the right position, we can loosely set the hand. Now push the crown all the way in, while the movement slightly and gently shake the setup like this. Your second hand should start rotating if you did everything correctly. If the second hand starts moving as it should, then we can slowly press down with a bit more pressure while keeping the second hand level and not touching the minute hand below. The pressure required should be less than that of what is required for the minute or hour hands. The second hand getting stuck either by the minute hands or the crystal above is the single most common reason. Time to give the whole assembly a final check. If all the hands function as they should are low enough and level enough, congratulations! You have acquired one of the most important and rewarding skills of basic watchmaking and watch molding. Remember to like and subscribe for more watchmaking tutorial and tips. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.